In the name of God, the Almighty, the Merciful. O Prophet, when you divorce women, divorce them after their waiting period, and count the waiting period, and be in prudent fear of God your Lord. Turn them not out of their houses, nor let them go forth, save if they commit manifest sexual immorality, and those are the limits of God. And whoso transgresses the limits of God has wronged his soul. Thou knowest not that God might, after that, bring about a new matter. And when they have reached their term, retain them according to what is fitting, or release them according to what is fitting. And call to witness 2 just men from among you, and uphold the witness for God. By that is admonished he who believes in God and the last day. And whoso is in prudent fear of God, he will make for him a way out, and he will provide for him from where he reckoned not. And whoso places his trust in God, he is sufficient for him. God achieves his purpose. God has appointed a measure for all things. And for such of your women as despair of menstruation, if you doubt, their waiting period is 3 months, as well as for those who have not menstruated. And for those who are bearing, their waiting period is until they lay down their burden. And whoso is in prudent fear of God, he will make for him of his command ease. That is the command of God, that he sent down to you. And whoso is in prudent fear of God, he will remove from him his evil deeds, and make great for him his reward. Let them dwell in what manner you dwell, out of your means, and harm them not so as to straiten them. And if they be bearing, then spend on them until they lay down their burden. Then if they suckle for you, then give them their reward, and take counsel among you according to what is fitting. And if there be difficulties between you, another shall suckle for him. Let him who has abundance spend out of his abundance, and whose provision is measured, let him spend out of what God has given him. God charges not a soul save with what he has given it. God will make, after hardship, ease. And how many a city scorned the command of its Lord and his messengers, so we called it to a stern account and punished it with a terrible punishment. So it tasted the evil consequences of its affair, and the final outcome of its affair was loss. God prepared for them a severe punishment. So be in prudent fear of God, O you men of understanding who heed warning. God has sent down to you as a remembrance a messenger, reciting to you the manifest proofs of God, that he might bring forth those who heed warning and do righteous deeds out of darkness into the light. And whoso believes in God and works righteousness, he will make him enter gardens beneath which rivers flow, they abiding eternally therein forever. God has made good for him his provision. God is he who created 7 heavens, and of the earth their like, the command descending between them, that you might know that God is over all things powerful, and that God has encompassed all things in knowledge.